Are you curious on how you should be spending your time as a real estate agent? Let's talk about it. Hey everybody, it's Rosemary Lewis, your real estate bestie with eXp Realty. And today I am going to tackle a problem that so many people have, and that is what really is the best use of my time and how should I be planning it as a real estate agent? But before I get into it, you already know what to do. Go ahead and subscribe to the channel. And can you give your girls a thumbs up? Literally hit that thumbs up, because I know this whole time management conversation is such a tough thing for real estate agents, and we really want to unpack that today. I literally remember, y'all, waking up in the morning, and because my time was so flexible, instead of like when I was a teacher, I had to be at work at 8 or 9 o'clock or 7 or 8 o'clock. So my schedule was so structured. Well, without this structure, I would look up and I would find myself waking up and taking my time and working out and cooking breakfast and tidying up the house and listening to a couple of real estate videos and maybe going to get a coffee. And then before I knew it, it was time to pick my kid up from school, and I really hadn't done anything productive in my business for the day. And that had to change. Now, luckily, I learned how to time block. I listened to a book called The One Thing by Gary Keller, something that I definitely recommend for all real estate agents to, or honestly, I recommend this for anyone in business to listen to, because it really talks about the importance of how we are using our time. And from there, y'all, I created for myself what would be an ideal week, okay? So really sat down and start to think about what are the different things that need to be on my schedule on a weekly basis, so that not only my business would move forward, but that my life would move forward. And that has been a big, huge adjustment for me, but it has helped me. This ideal week that I created has helped me to model the future weeks after it, so that I can show up and actually be productive in this business and also do great things in my family. So what should be on your ideal week? I know that might be a question that you all are asking. Well, here's the thing. I like to look at my week holistically and look at all of my responsibilities and put on what is non-negotiable, okay? And what's non-negotiable for me is definitely family time. I definitely need some time to myself, but there also has to be time where I am actively and proactively working my business. And whether that is lead generation, whether that is doing open houses, whether that is following up with my clients and my deals, there has to be time on my schedule in order to do that. And what happens is that a lot of us never actually sit down and map out what that should look like. And as a result, we're just blowing like the wind, or we are chasing behind, and because we're on everybody else's schedule instead of blocking and telling our time where to go. And it literally becomes a cluster, and we feel like we can never catch up or catch our breath. So what I'm going to encourage you to do is really start to think about how you are using your time differently, and what are the non-negotiable things that you need to add to your schedule, or really honestly outline and map out. But don't worry, I am not going to leave you hanging. If you go to rosemarylewis.com/week, what you are going to find there is a free template that I have designed just for you. And what this template is going to show you, I literally have showed you what an ideal week looks for me when I am solely focused on my real estate business. And then I give you a roadmap so that you can create your own. This is going to help you because it is going to help you to start gaining control of what you want your day to look like. And you can use this as a guide. Now, this is not a course on time blocking. That's something that I have for you coming later on. But what it is going to do is going to at least give you a roadmap, and it's going to give you an example of how you can use your time. Now, one thing that I want to say is that literally when you see it, it's very specific to what my responsibilities are, like things with my family or things that I have to do with my son. You get to take, add, and delete what your non-negotiables are. Again, it's really designed to be a roadmap for you. But the big thing is that I want you to start thinking about your time. I want you to start thinking about where does your time need to go so that you can be productive and actually be successful in this business. Because the reality is a lot of us have wasted a lot of time, and it's time to take our time back. Now, if you made it to the end of this video and you are not subscribed to my channel, what are you doing? Go ahead and subscribe. And while you are at it, y'all, you know that we have the Real Estate Bestie podcast where we talk so transparently and authentically every single week. And there is a private Facebook group that we want you to be a part of. So go to rosemarylewis.com/Facebook to join that group. And I will talk to you soon. Bye, y'all.